All right, look what we're getting into today. A logger has had enough and he decided to sell out. He's got this 648H for sale, 2014. He thinks the 720E over there is a 12 model. And this is either like a 15 model 437D. We're going to look at each and every piece, go over it. It's all for sale. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you the price of what he wants for it all. The 648H, let's see what hours is on it. A little bit of information on it. I imagine power switch is off of it. No. Okay, it shows 17,652 hours. At 15,500 hours, it had a crate engine and a brand new radiator put in it. 2,000 hours ago. $35,000 he spent on this machine at 15,000 hours. So all that's taken care of. I'm sure the warranty has run out at the most about the crate engine. I'll ask him about it, but probably not any warranty left on it. This headliner, everything in the cab looks nice. Single arch too. A lot of people like dual arches, but there's a lot of folks that like to see single arch. Also, the dual arch is good when you're moving your load around, get it off the ground. How about you got CB in here? Let's get out here and check this oil. Well, you can see right there, the motor looks like a new one. Oh, right on the money. Thing's making oil. You can see it's got a great appearance to it. You know, I'm sure that if you bought it, eventually you're going to have to get 3 tires and put on it. These are good tires. They'll last a while. But now that's a brand new one. It probably cost about $3 grand. Not too long ago. That Primax hadn't been on there too long. Probably needs 3 tires to match this one. Be standing tall. These grapple cylinders, I mean, that one might be weeping a little, but that's to be expected. All these look good. Grapple end looks good there on that tongue. Get up there, this is on or leave. You want to get up there and just kind of bump it up there, and I'll check we'll show them the cradle. I checked the cradle. I checked the blade pin. Got a little bit of play in the pin. I don't see any slack there in the. It got a little bit. Yeah, y'all see it move just a tad. Got a little bit of play in these pins. It's not perfect. You know it's not going to be perfect. The blade's got a good cutting edge on it. It's not broke up. Let's try this. That one's got just a tad of play in it. Take the grapple down, let's get this. A little bit of slack. I wouldn't say it needed changing now. You could probably get by with that. All that's working good. No rotate. That's probably just electrical. This was the only pin that was moving a little bit and kind of scrubbing a little bit. The rotating shaft, the motor on the rotating shaft is broke. He let family member borrow it, and they broke it. It broke while they was using it. They didn't break it. They broke while they was using it. If y'all don't remember, in the video where Hank and I was loading up the skidder that fell off, they shipped it. He actually come with this to help load it, push it back on the lowboy. It's got all the gears there, as which I knew it would. It says engine coolant low level, but it's not. It's some kind of sensor it's the sensor that's not. This thing is really a nice running machine. It really is. He's taking care of it. It's clean. It's something that I think somebody could put just a little bit of money in it that's needed. Because if you put the tires on it, you're going to get the wear of the brand new tires out of it. And plus you have some for spares, especially if you had a rim. You can save a couple of these for spares if you got something else. A lot of it is in good shape. You always just like to feel it yourself, you know. This is what I check for. I check for the slack in the front, the slack on the pin and the blade bushings, the center, around the center of it, and stuff like that. When I go to check out a piece of equipment, I'm trying to, show Jacob what he may need to do if he ever does it after I'm not here. I'm sure they're probably showing him right there while I'm shaking it and moving up and down. And plus showing y'all, don't want to hide anything. It's a good skidder. I believe that's about all. He's gonna move the loader out of the way from the power lines right here so we can run it without getting lit up. If any of y'all hadn't ever seen how they're moving around in the woods, you're about to. He's gonna hook his blade. He's gonna hook his blade and pull that, I don't know what you would call that. No, he's gonna just hook to that key. No, he's gonna pull it out, slide it out. Gotta pull the pin out, okay. Yep. No. I didn't see a pin. Now, as you can tell, they just pull back, grapple up that right there, and move it. But you know, I really don't know what the terminology for that is. I forgot. As many of them I've hooked to and not hooked to. Need some air in the tires. That's all right. Need to pull in. He thinks we're going to tow the battery and change the battery. He don't know the sign language of his old man yet. Pull in, Jacob. We're going to jump it off.
Oh, I thought you were getting the battery.
No, we're not. No, we're just going to jump it. It's been sitting here for, I don't know, I guess you've been idled down about it.
I've been down a little over a year, but
Yeah.
it's been about 2 months since it's been cranked. I crank it about every 2 months, moving them around.
Lee'd been logging for 40 years with his father, and then he'd been logging on his own for 15 or so, and he decided he wasn't going to just give his money back. He decided to shut down, quit, sell out when he had some money in the bank where he could retire. He's really got a big race car over there. I don't know. He's got 3 race cars over there. He has a disease besides logging.
Bad, I tell you. I just put a 632 in that 69 Camaro.
If y'all didn't hear that, he said he just put a 632 in that 69 Camaro. So he's still got passion. Just ain't got it logging no more. We'll check out the cutter while we're charging. If we have to, I got a hot battery too. That ain't no problem. All right, now we're gonna look at this, I think it's a 2012 720E. He has to, Lee, what you have to do there, that turns the pump on?
That's your master switch.
Okay.
The wire, the master switch went bad.
Okay.
Tigercat come out and just hooked me up like that. She fires
Okay.
it, everything.
Okay. This is a 720E, probably a 2012, he thinks. 12 or 13. Got a 5,000 Tigercat head on it. I guess we should have checked all, but it was his. Yeah, I'm sure he's been checking it, knows exactly where the level is. I think I heard it. He had some rodents get in it and chew some wires. And luckily for us, it went back to working. Yeah, them squirrels might have come back and put it back together. You see it? There ain't no play there. There's 0 no play in the center. Got a little seeping right here on this one, but that should be expected. There goes the saw. Got a bushing out on that cylinder. This stuff really, you can actually go to work with all of it right now, except maybe that one, because something is to do about the wire, and he told me that. Most everybody that I know says the Tigercat makes the best fella buncher. I can't argue with that. They make a good one. Still got the safety thing you put on the head. When you lift it up, put that on the center and keep it from falling on you. This is probably something to do with the locking. When you lock it, look at that, now that spring looks good. Maybe a tad low. See if I can see the hours on it. Nope. How you get the hour meter to pop up there?
Oh, good God, Wally.
You know.
Dad, it's my temperature gauge ain't working right.
Yeah.
About 2 days before I shut it down, it quit.
Right.
I got a new sensor in the shop. I just brought it in, never put it on there.
I didn't know you had to be a computer scientist.
I don't know. It's on there. I don't know how to get to it. A wild guess?
Yeah.
All around 11, 12.
Okay. All this looks good inside the cab. Headliner looks good. Floorboard, you tell that where they have their feet at. Running all day, moving their ankles back and forth.
You're not aiming at it.
You can see in the floorboard where they do the pedals back and forth, and that's how they twist their feet, how that wears out. But everything looks good. Maybe we can find the hours on it exactly. But it looks pretty good. Now I say I'm not much on of running these things anyway. It's got a little bit of play right there on the, but that's just to be expected. The center's really tight, but all that feels good. It does. And here's on the foot pedal is how you control the gathering arm right there. And that's the accumulator arm that's going out now. When you cut the tree, you hold it like that, and then you take that tree and pull it in, then you can open the accumulator back, open that back up, cut another one, grab it, and then your accumulator will go past the tree you hold, and then you can grab it like that, and just repeat the process about 7,000 times a day. But it feels good. The pedal seems to be real good. It's gonna take a smarter man than me to get that hour meter to come up. I think Tigercat makes the heaviest door there is. Serial number 7205029. But anyway. Can you smell? You smell something that don't smell normal? This battery is bad. I can't believe it killed that one like it did. But it did. This one might be the hardest one I've ever tried to break it loose. Wow. Admin didn't want to give up the goose. Let's check the oil. That's the water. Plenty of water. Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing making on. See if you can see the hours there. 14,765.
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh yeah. I'm gonna let Lee get up here and run it, and then we'll just film him running it. I tell you what, I've never seen a battery that hard to get off, but I could smell it. I know y'all couldn't, but it killed my truck trying to jump it off. Hydraulic landing gear, which is such a benefit. When they come up with that, they really did something. And you have to have your knives on your delimber set a certain way for those to work. And I just didn't know how to do it, and that's why I asked him to run it. He's gonna push down and we're gonna show this turntable. Got just a tear. But you can still get some life out of that. A few more 1,000 hours. I've just main boom pins, no slack in them. No slack in that one. I don't see no slack in any of it, to tell you the truth. Front knife wore right there a little bit. The other knives look good. That's the one that always takes the wear. All right. That thing is fast. Yeah. See, it's just minimum wear on the loader. This many hours on it. All that looks good in there. I think it's a good loader. See, it ain't no play in that. Well,
Air's still blowing cold in it too.
the air's still blowing cold. Okay, it's all for sale, $125,000. Get y'all 3 pieces. He wants to sell all 3 pieces at the same time, which I don't blame him. Hit me down in the email, it's listed in the description. Thank y'all for watching, and remember, don't be wily.